Welcome to another how to anime video. It's your boy Otaka-san, and here on the channel we give our raw opinions about our favorite animes. So for this video I want to talk about the special qualities that One Punch Man has. So I just caught up with the manga, so was it the latest chapter so far was like March 1st. So you had the whole Garo arc, and now we're starting a new arc. So this one is starting off a little bit different. I had a little bit of different opinion, but this one's starting off like pretty good. But there's one special quality about One Punch Man, and that is they give the people what they want. What do the people still want in animes? Animes that are satirical, comedies, parodies, whatever the correct word is. They still give you a lot of fighting. No matter what I watch in any kind of like comedy that has superpowers in it, we still want to see the superpower. And in One Punch Man, there's a ton of fighting. And what do they do well? One Punch Man and the Eminence of Shadow. The Eminence of Shadow is like the latest kind of like satirical kind of parody, isekai comedy that I've watched recently. Those two animes have one thing in common. They have a main protagonist that are basically the same throughout the whole story, but it's all of the other characters that actually has story arcs. They character develop, a lot of things change. The main part of all the arcs, all the stories, it's not really about the main character. It's about something else that's happening that really involves all of these other characters. And so that's what I love about One Punch Man and the Eminence of Shadow, because they built a plethora of characters that we come to like enjoy. You have Saitama as like the face, but in reality it's like all of these other characters. You have Tatsumaki, you have Blizzard, Metal Bat, Garo as being like kind of like the main villain in the last arc. To me, One Punch Man and the Eminence of Shadow as like a comedy, as a parody, they're like at the top for me. I've enjoyed a majority of the episodes. I enjoyed reading it, but the Eminence of Shadow, I still need to read it. I think the manga hasn't quite caught up that far. One Punch Man, because of the parody aspect, they attack a lot of just simple tropes that we come to understand. You have like Metal Bat with the kind of like slick back hair, even like a Yusuke off of Yu Yu Hakusho. You had Terrible Tornado. He has that typical tsundere lolly kind of character look. You have things like the ninja trope. You have like the old man sensei trope. But you have these characters that you obviously see, that you quickly understand what kind of character they are. And then from that, you could build their characters. The story isn't that deep. There's a lot of like just the smaller intricate things that happen throughout the story that makes it fun. And of course, once again, One Punch Man gives the people what they want. And it's a crap ton of good action. A lot of the other comedies, let's say like Uncle from Another World, and even like Konosuba, is another kind of like comedy parody. Even those kind of stories, they focus heavily more on making you laugh out loud, making sure they hit certain punchlines to make sure that you laugh. But some of these other shows, it's more about like the comedic irony. And I think I've kind of put myself in a certain box of certain animes that I like. There's certain animes in genres that I don't really like. I don't like the Ghost in the Shells kind of animes. I don't really go for sci-fi kind of animes. I like a lot of animes that bring out more of the human traits, bring those things forward to make it a lot more relatable. When there's robots and stuff like that, cybernetics, like I'm just not really for that. And a lot of kind of like mafia-ish kind of animes, I'm not really that big on that too. That's why I kind of like isekais and more typical basic kind of animes. I'm a basic person, guys. I like basic animes. I still like shonens, seinen. So I like very typical animes because they just bring forth the more animalistic instinct of like humans, just the traits that we all get of motivations and trying to like overcome something. Those are very simple and easy, especially for a guy to understand. All we continually doing is trying to overcome something. So guys, I just wanted to mention like One Punch Man just does an incredible job of being incredibly humorous while at the same time giving us a lot of great action that rivals all the other kind of animes. Just a lot of these fight scenes are just super awesome. The manga drawing, the panels are just incredible. And then there's just certain things that happen in One Punch Man that I really enjoy. You guys see in like certain like animes, right? The main protagonist, they're trying to overcome the bad guy. Usually the bad guy is already almighty and powerful, and as the main protagonist, you're trying to overcome and constantly power up to defeat the bad guy, right? But it's kind of the opposite with Saitama, right? Saitama is the all-powerful being. All the bad guys are constantly getting stronger to try to overcome him. So it's a fun kind of dynamic there. It's nice to see something that's like a little bit of the opposite going on, while just being incredibly beautiful to kind of read and just watch and just read the artwork. And I can't wait for the next season to come out, season 3. This whole Garo arc is like a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I'm happy that that arc is finished in the manga and they're moving on to this next other arc, which has a lot more focus on a few other kind of main characters. So it should be really fun. And then the new arc has like quite the focus more on Saitama, so maybe I could end up being wrong where the story isn't really mainly about Saitama, it's about everyone else, right? But this new arc, it has him heavily involved early, which is really exciting because we didn't get to see that much Saitama actually in this Garo arc. Yeah guys, I just want to give praise to One Punch Man. It's like one of my favorite things to read right now. That one, Chainsaw Man, like I said, I'm a basic dude. Focus on more just shonen, seinen, dark fantasy. That is kind of my world right now that I'm really into. So yeah guys, it's your boy Otaka-san, and here on this channel we give our raw opinions about our favorite animes, mangas, whatever it is. Do me a favor guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Check out my anime figure channel, Otaka-san, as well. I do live streams on Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central, and if you guys want to get involved on the live stream and take a look at anime figures with all of us, join the Discord, check out my blog at otakasen.com. And once again guys, it's your boy Otaka-san. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.